Chit Chat, now blood clot. You say you love off the general. Okay. Hello, my beautiful people. How are you guys? Oh my god. No, but happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. What day is it today? Let me check. It's Sunday the 9th of January. So we are 9 days until 2022, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. We're 9 days into 2022. It's going really quick. As in really quick. Like, the year just started and it's 9 days in. What's going on? Like, baby girl, talk to me. But happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. So your girl's back. I'm back with a Jenny video. The plan today was actually, I was supposed to get ready to go to London, like Central, and like find locations to take pictures and all that kind of stuff. I was gonna dress up, you know, do my makeup, dress up, look cute, whatever, go take pictures for the gram, and then yeah. But I even bought I bought a tripod as all the way back there. I bought a tripod for my iPhone so I can take pictures, so then I won't have to, you know, ask like my sister to follow me here and there when she doesn't want to come with me. So like I even asked her, like, do you want to come with me to Central, like we can take pictures, like I'll buy you food, all that kind of stuff. She said no, she doesn't want to go. So yeah. So hi guys, how are you? Hope you guys are doing well. I hope, you know, 2020 has started beautifully for you guys. Hope you guys are, you know, enjoying the new year. Focus, baby, focus, okay? I don't pay you for that shit. Hope you guys have been enjoying the new year. I just hope it's been going well for you, you know. I just pray that this year, for all of us, like, we just have a good year. Like, honestly, 2021 wasn't the greatest year for me, but it also wasn't like the baddest year for me either. But 2021 definitely did like teach me things when it comes to friends and all that kind of stuff. So this year I've definitely learned about boundaries, because see me, yeah, I don't really know like my boundaries and stuff. But this is what I always tell people, like, if I am doing too much, let me know. But then people don't want to let me know that I'm doing too much. So it's like, okay, like, anyways. Yeah, I thought I'd tell you guys like a nice little story time, chit chat whilst I do my makeup. I wanted to show you guys, it's not really like nothing special, but it's like an updated makeup routine, really. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna get straight into it with a story time, okay? Because recently, yeah, I have the reason why I want to tell you guys the story time is because recently I signed up to a sugar daddy website, okay? And back in the day I signed up to so many sugar daddy websites. So this is from like 2019, yeah. 2019 was such a bad year for me, guys. Honestly, it was such a bad year for me. It wasn't literally until the end of 2019 when things started to look positive and better for me. But yeah, so the year was 2019. It was literally like a year after my brother died, right? And guys, I'll tell you, life after my brother died was so terrible. And I mean financially for us. I don't know why it was like that, but literally like a year after, financially it was so bad. Like, so yeah, so I wasn't working, and actually for a long time of my life I wasn't actually working. Like, all those who know me, my friends who know me about my like work situation, financial situation, they would know that I was always applying for jobs. Like my family who are watching this, my cousins who are watching this, everybody would have known like my financial, not my financial situation, but for me to get a job in general, it was so hard for me. And I never understood why. Like literally in the UK, yeah, when you're about to turn 16, they send you like your NI card. They don't send out NI cards no more, but at the time when I was like 15 going on 16, they sent me my NI card like literally a couple weeks before my 16th birthday. And when you have your NI card, you can legally work in the UK. So as soon as I got my NI card, guys, I applied for jobs. And there was this one place here that I kept applying for that they would never hire me, and that was Boots. That was Boots. And that's the reason why today I have like 3 email addresses, because I applied to Boots so many times to the point where they actually said that I'm not allowed to apply for Boots anymore. And I don't know why I was so obsessed with Boots when I was young. I don't know why. But yeah, they were like, they said that I can't, you know, apply for the job anymore because, baby girl, you've been applying too much. And then I kept making new different emails to apply for them. Eventually, they didn't take me in the end. And that was the thing with me. For some reason, no jobs, no companies will want to hire me. All they want to do is interview me. They will never ever want to hire me. They'll just want to interview me for banks. And I don't know why. I don't know what I done. Even till this day, because I'm trying to apply for a new job. Within the NHS, like any hospital, I don't mind. Just a new job. And even till this day, like, no one is hiring me. Like, I even had people who have worked. So I had my cousin when she used to work at Sainsbury's, I had her fill out the application form for me. I didn't get the job. My auntie, who was a supervisor at Sainsbury's, she even helped me apply for jobs. And I didn't get the job. I did not get the job. It was a thing where I was applying and it got to the point where it really just made me so depressed that I just stayed in college till I was like 21. I didn't want to go to uni because education wasn't for me at all. Like, I'm not the smartest person. I'm sure you guys can tell, like, I'm not the smartest person in the world and all that. So yeah, it was just really, really hard for me to find a job. For some reason, I don't know why. But my siblings, my brother and my sister, they get jobs just like that. Literally, my sister had 2 jobs the other day and she left 1 job. Must be nice for some people, you know. But yeah, so then 2019, I was even on benefits. I got to the point where I had to go on benefits because I couldn't always be like getting money from mummy and daddy at the time, even though they didn't mind. But for me, I did mind because it was like a thing where I wanted to have that small, a little bit of independence, and it wasn't like nice knowing that I had my own money. And even with the job seeker allowance that I was doing with like the job center, they still wouldn't hire me because obviously when you go to job center, job seekers, like, you have to actively be looking for a job to get paid, doing all this kind of stuff. Even the job center, they would like send me to places like for interviews. I would have like interview training, mock training, all that kind of stuff. Even when I did like do all those trainings, it didn't help because I didn't get a job and I couldn't get a job. So yeah, like I said, year was 2019 and financially it was really, really bad for us. Like, really, really bad for us. For some reason, I don't know, it was really, really, really bad. And it got to the point where it was so bad that the B word, I don't like them people, they can fuck off. The B word, they came and they took things. So there was one point in my life that I wasn't uploading YouTube videos because I didn't have a Mac at the time. The Mac that I had was taken away, okay? They took mum's car, they took TV, they took like everything basically. And it wasn't even a thing where it was because financially at that time we didn't have that money like that. It was a thing where, so with my mum, they would automatically, so with my mum's pay, from her pay they would automatically just take out the council tax from her pay from work. But then for some reason they stopped doing that for a long time, to the point where the amount accumulated to over thousands of pounds. But they never ever told my mum that we stopped automatically taking money from your thingy majiggy from her account to pay the council tax. So anyways, 2001 gets a letter from the B word and they were like, how, yeah, you haven't paid so and so you need to pay this amount. And it was a lot of amount, like we couldn't pay it and all that kind of stuff. We tried to call them, we tried to haggle and all that kind of stuff, but they were like, no, if you can't pay the full price, what they will do is then they will give you a certain amount for you to pay. But even then, it was still a lot of money to pay for. And my mum was the only one that was working. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it just kept, like, they just kept sending letters and letters and letters until we got the red letter. Have you ever seen a red letter, guys? Yeah, we got the red letter. We got the red letter from the bailiffs, and they okay, so that's me done, concealed, so gorgeous. But yeah, so then we got the red letter from the bailiffs, and you know, things were taken, oh focus, hi, things were taken they came and took our things. At this time I think it was only 2 of my old friends, so people I don't speak to no more. They knew about the situation at the time, and it was really, really bad. I remember they came to my house and they were like, Ade, where's your mum's car? Babes, mum's car was gone. Mum's car was gone. It was a very, very sad time, guys. So sad. So anyways, now no one likes to see their mum. Like, if you really love your mum, no one likes to see their mum sad and depressed and that kind of stuff. Focus, baby girl, come on, focus. At the time, no one, yeah, like I said, no one likes to see their mum, you know, depressed and that kind of stuff. And I was applying for jobs, even like the agency jobs that I was applying for, they wouldn't take me, which is really, really weird. There was this one hospitality job that I applied for, agency that I applied for, I got the job, whatever. But then when it came to giving me like shifts and stuff, like they would never ever have anything. I literally only worked twice for that company because they would never ever have anything for me. I never understood why. But every day I'm always calling. I'm always calling them to see like, what's you know, what's in season, like what's on stock for your girl, you know. But they would never ever have anything for me. Like, honestly guys, finding a job for me was literally so hard. So yeah, like just all that, let's find just, you know, it was just really, really hard for us. So I decided that I'm gonna find me a sugar daddy. I'm gonna find me a man. The one that I was trying to find is the online ones, the ones that could send money. But I don't have game like that online. Face to face, oh baby girl, I'm a flirt. I can flirt, okay? But like online, I don't know, it's really, really hard. It makes me cringe when I do that. Like flirt with guys online. I don't know why, you know. I don't know why, it just makes me cringe. So it was very, very hard for me to try and secure an online sugar daddy. But anyways, I must have signed up to a sugar daddy website called Seeking Arrangements, right? And yeah, found me a few guys on there, but none of them were sugar daddy, you know. None of them were sugar daddy. I feel like sugar daddy really works if you're from America, because they have rich men over there. Over here, I feel like our rich men here are stingy. So I found this guy, but he wasn't even from the UK, but he works in London. So he comes to London from business trips. So he found me. He was from Switzerland. He found me, and he was like, oh, he's really, really interested in me. Like he likes his girls like this size. It'll make me cringe. Like myself. I'll put screenshots and all that kind of stuff here on the side somewhere. But yeah, I feel like how, you know, he's coming to London for business for like a week or something like that, 7 days or whatever. I think it's like 5 or 7 days. And it's like how he wants to get with me, like he wants to meet me. He already has his hotel booked. It was a hotel in South Kensington. I think it was like Hilton Hotel, or I think it was like a Park Plaza hotel, something like that. One of those hotels, one of those posh hotels that have they're expensive, but they have shit decor. They have shit decor hotels, yeah. And so yeah, he was like, oh yeah, like I'm coming down. He's an old man, by the way. But he was like, yeah, coming down and I'd like to meet you, you know. Like, I really want to have your babies. And I was like, babies? And he was like, yeah, like I really, really want to have your babies. Like, I can't remember if it was because he says like he's an old man and he has no kids, so he wants to have kids with someone or what. But he was like, for every night he sleeps, like for every night that he gets to sleep with me or not even sleep with me, for every night he tries to impregnate me, I'm gonna get 1.5k. And he was like, oh, he's only here for a week, but he wants to sleep with me like every day that he's here, so then, you know, I can have his babies. And I was like, yeah, I'm down, like I'm down, because I really, like, we really need the money. We really, really need the money. And I was willing to do everything for mom. Like, my mom is my rock. Like, she's my everything. Like, when I wasn't working, she would be the one that would give me money. She would be the one that would always like give me money to provide for my halls and all that kind of stuff. Her and my sister. My sister used her student loan to to help me, and when my sister was working, she would also like give me money to be able to do the hauls and everything on her. So yeah, I'll do anything for my family, you know what I mean? Like, they really, really did support me financially, which is really, really nice, because not a lot of people can say that they have family that they can support them like the way mine supported mine, like the way mine supported me, yeah. So yeah, that was that. He said he wanted to impregnate me. 1.5k per night. I was like, yes, I'm ready. At this point though, I was still a virgin. So I let him know that I was still a virgin, and he still wanted to go through with it. But the plan was to just sleep with him the whole week. If I was to get pregnant, then abort the baby. It's not funny because abortion is not funny. But no, like I was actually willing to do this. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So then the day was coming for us to meet now, and I backed out. I ended up backing out, but it was so crazy because, like, even though I backed out, I think literally the next week after that, God gave me a job. God gave me a job. And every time I think about the situation, it reminded me of the story. What story was it in the Bible, Ade? It reminded me of the story. Ade, what story was it? The story of Abraham sacrificing his son. It reminds me of that because it was like Abraham was going to sacrifice his son. Yeah. But then God was like, psych, I fooled ya. And then I can't remember what happened after. I have such a bad memory. But it reminds me of that only because it's like I was willing to sacrifice my virginity to provide for my mom and to help her get out of the financial situation that she was going to get out of. And then it was like, because I didn't do it, God was like, you know what, here's a job. I knew you wasn't going to do it, because you're not that girl. You ain't that girl. You didn't sacrifice your virginity. So anyways, my virginity gone long time. But yeah, like I can sit down and laugh about it now, but it's like at the time it was a very, very sad situation that we were in. And no, I can't believe I was gonna give away my room for money. But it's like, it makes me understand why there's strippers. Like, I know there's some strippers that are strippers because they want to be strippers, and I love the strippers. Yeah, but then there's some strippers that are strippers because they have financial situations, like really, really bad situations. Like, it reminds me of, I think it was Embryolisse that was saying how she became a stripper because of her mom, because they were in like a financial situation, and that's why she became the stripper here that she is today. There are a lot of strippers out there that are doing it because getting jobs hard and all that kind of stuff, and like they might not be lucky enough, like some people, to get jobs like me. Like, I'm not lucky enough to get a job. Like, even the job that I have today, I got it because of my ex-friend whose mum was my manager at the time, but she was leaving anyway. So, but even then I didn't even get the job straight away. Like, they gave the job to someone else at the time, but then they called me like maybe like a month later saying, hi Ade, like we want you to have the job, all that kind of stuff. So, and I really do respect like my friend's mum for that, because most mums, or I guess friend's mum, would have just been like, probably would have just given her a job. But she was really professional. She knew that that job wasn't for me, you know. And then they hired someone with more experience, and I really hate that shit though. I do hate that shit, I'm not gonna lie. Hiring someone with more experience, because there's people like me who find it really, really hard to get jobs. And like, that's the thing. And the thing about experience is that I did so much work experience in my life, so I could say that, look, I have experience. Like, I've worked here and I've done this and I've done that, so I do like know what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? And the thing about me, yeah, is that I'm a really, really fast learner. I'm an extremely fast learner. When I started my job, the one that I have now at the hospital that I work at, I learned everything in 2 weeks. Like, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard at all. I learned everything. I'm a very, very fast learner. That's one thing about me. I'm such a fast learner. But that's like that. That's my sugar daddy story time, basically. It wasn't nothing funny, I'd say. I don't know, I just want to tell you guys that because, like I said, I signed up to a sugar daddy website now, because now, yeah, it's like I'm tired of work. I'm just so tired. Like, I've realized that working is not for me. Like, all these years that I've been struggling to get a job, now that I've got a job, working is not for me. But obviously I'm still gonna work because I need my money. I want to enjoy life and that kind of stuff. But I need my rich baby daddy to come now. I need my rich husband. He needs to come right now. Right now. But yeah, guys, that is my sugar daddy. That was like my that was literally like my, no, I've had another sugar daddy experience, but with that one, yeah, I ended up finding out that that one, so I must have tweeted I need a sugar daddy. And I didn't know at the time, yeah, that these were like fake profiles, like, because it happened like maybe 2-3 years ago. I didn't know it was a fake profile, but I must have tweeted it. I tweeted I needed a sugar daddy. He ended up DMing me, and because of the way that the conversation was flowing, it made it seem like it was real. But then I must have went onto his Twitter and I saw like he didn't even have like that many followers. So I was thinking, is this real or fake? I knew it was fake, but anyways, so he was, I forgot what it was, but there's this app he told me to download so I can speak to him and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, it was a white man's profile, right? White man's profile, okay. And then we ended up speaking, only for me to find out that the man was actually a man in Nigeria, and he ended up calling me. I might insert some clips somewhere of him calling, like I recorded the conversation. So I'm gonna insert like some clips and all that kind of stuff. But I found out he was a man in Nigeria, and he was like how he wants to love me and he wants to look after me and all that kind of stuff. And I told him like he's not rich. Like I can't allow him to come into my life without money. And he was like, money is not everything. Money is not, but money is everything for me, because at the end of the day, I didn't come into this life to suffer, okay? I came into this life for enjoyment and enjoyment only, and that's what I'm gonna be doing this 2022. I'm gonna be enjoying my life, okay? I'm not gonna let nobody stop me. But no, like he really tried to scam me. Like my sugar daddy tried to scam my ass.
Push me forward to, you know, come down there to see you. You don't think I can make it a surprise?
Rich to have me. If you're not rich, then you can't have me.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So you pray?
I said we're just friends. We're just friends.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just feeling it the way you tell me. Like,
I'm just
the way I express it to myself. I'm expressing.
Said I was good, but I'm just letting you know you could never be my man.
Don't feel that way, baby. Don't look down on people. You don't know what go.
Talking about scamming, yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Let me even. I'm gonna put the screenshot, yeah. But I'm gonna read it to you. It reminds me of. So I think it was like 2 years ago. Let me see where it is. Let me see. Let me see where it is. Okay, so this is what this person. They were like, hello. I'm gonna put the thing here so you can read along. But they were like, hello. I love your channel loads, but I've realized you've lost your self-respect, and I'm not sure if it's because you're not used to male attention, but every story I've heard, I'm just like, could never be me. And you should really have the same attitude because you're gorgeous. I get the hot girl summer, but it's clear it's not hot girl summer because you're not scamming or getting anything out of this. You're the one being used. Please get some self-respect, because it just shows insecurity in yourself, and you're looking for validation in the wrong people. It's degrading. First of all, hold on. I can never lose self-respect for myself. If there's one thing in this life is that I've always got me. I've always got me. In this life, I have always got me. Like, yeah. Okay, secondly, I don't know what's degrading. First of all, I didn't only just start getting male attention. The only thing is I've only started reciprocating. I don't know. But I've only been just acknowledging. I would say not acknowledging, but maybe it is acknowledging, but you guys know what I mean. I've only recently been acknowledging, okay? Niggas have been giving me attention. I've been ignoring, because the way I grew up, yeah, I was very sheltered. Like my parents didn't want me to do certain things because they were really scared that I was gonna be that type of girl to get pregnant early. My parents thought I was gonna be drinking and smoking at an early age and all that kind of stuff, and I proved them wrong, clearly. They thought I was gonna be out here having sex at an early age. Like my parents really thought I was gonna be pregnant at 16. And I don't know what gave them that impression. I really don't know what gave them that impression, but yeah, they really thought that I was gonna be out here, and it wasn't even like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was a good girl. I was very much scared of guys, because growing up, oh my gosh. Hopefully you guys can put 2 and 2 together, because I don't really want to say what happened to me growing up. But growing up, something happened to me to the point where I was generally scared of guys. Yeah, so growing up, something happened when I was 11. Something happened to me, and it wasn't only like a one-time thing. It was a repetitive thing that kept happening with a family member of mine. And so because of that, growing up, I was very scared of guys. Like, I would never ever want to be left alone with a guy. Like, my mom, if she was to go out, we have a repairman come in, I would let my mom know, like, Mom, I can't be alone. Like, my mom knows how I am with guys growing up. Like, she knew that was I didn't want to be left alone with a guy because I was just scared that it was gonna happen again. And that's why now I am a very sexual person, because of what happened. It's a trauma response. So I'm a very hypersexual person. Like, if you have me on any of my social medias, you know I'm always like, I wouldn't say talking dirty, but you know, this mouth is filthy. And it's because of what happened to me when I was 11. So yeah, I've been getting mad attention. I just never acted on it until recently, until after my brother died. So that's one. Two, I don't find it degrading. I don't degrade myself. Like, this is just how I am, okay? It's just how I am. Like, when I do my story times and I come here and I sit down and talk to you guys, I don't do it to get judged. I do it because I like to bring you guys in. Like, I like letting people know what goes on in my life. I'm a very open book, very open person. And I'm a type of person, I don't like being judged. If I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna come and tell you guys what's going on, please don't judge me, because your life is not perfect, my life is not perfect. Don't be sitting there thinking you're better than me because you didn't have this situation. You might not even never get into this situation, but then you might get in a situation that was worse than this situation that I got into. So don't sit there thinking you're better than me because, oh, I didn't get scammed out of £30. He wanted 100, he only got 30, okay? £30, okay? Because yours could be worse. Like, I'm not an insecure person, so don't be coming on my channel saying I'm an insecure person. I'm definitely not an insecure person. One thing I'm insecure about me in general is my thighs. That's the only thing I'm insecure about. And I've said this on my channel, I'm insecure about my thighs, but my thighs will still be out on these streets because at the end of the day, my insecurity is not going to kill me. I'm not going to allow my insecurity to take over me, okay? So don't come for your girl if you don't know your girl like that. If there's one thing in this life that I appreciate is friends. Like, I appreciate friends so much because of how small my family is. So then I tend to take on my friends as my family. So I'm so thankful for the people that are in my life that I can call friends, because no, like, we just, especially with like the small friends that I have now, we just always have each other. Like, it's nice to know I can go out with Rianne and, like, I don't know, Rianne will pay for a cab. Let's say me and Rianne will go out, she'll pay for the cab. I'll be like to Rianne, Rianne, let me know how much the cab price is. Rianne be like, no. Let me know. I'll be like, Rianne, let me know how much the cab price is. She'll be like, no. I can go out with Tolu. Tolu will pay for a cab. Tolu will buy us drinks, knowing that I don't have to pay them back. Even though I do pay them back. One thing about me is that I have money makes me very, when it comes to money and people, I try to just give them the money, pay them whatever it is, because I don't like money to be a thing that comes between me and my friendships. That's why if it's a thing where I'm paying for it, I don't take money from, like, all my friends know this, I don't take money from my friends because I don't like money to be a situation, money to be the reason why we stop talking. So anything to do, anytime we go out, and if it's anything financially and I'm paying, I will pay for it. Don't pay me back, it's all right, I got you. So yeah, like 2021, I lost like one of my closest, someone that I thought I could call a best friend at the time, and I never understood why. Like, I thought it was a thing where, you know, you could talk to me about anything. Obviously, from what I got from the situation, it was just a thing where well, she said that's not the reason why she stopped talking to me, but from what I got from it was that someone said that I said something about her, and then it just escalated from there. And one thing about me is I only speak to 3 of my friends, okay? And even then, out of all 3 of my friends, I only speak to 2 of my friends, and even then, out of those 2, I only speak to 1 of my friends. So it's like, when I hear people are saying, oh, Ade said this and Ade said that, and this is from Kwekwe, like, people used to use me as a scapegoat for lies from Kwekwe. So when I hear people are saying that, oh, Ade said this about you, Ade said that, it's like, do you know who I speak to? Like, you're getting your information from someone that I don't speak to like that. Like, I might see this person, say hi, whatever, when we're out, you know, we'll talk when we're out, all that kind of stuff, because obviously we're with our friends, kiki, haha, laughing, all that kind of stuff. But then from when we've gone home and I've said bye, you said your byes, I don't message you. I don't message you. I don't even send you memes, nothing like that. So then when I'm hearing that people are talking, like, are saying that I said this, and the people who are supposed to be my friends are believing in it, it just really just made me sad, because it's like, you should know who I speak to. Like, you should know who I speak to on that kind of level. Like, you should know who I gossip with. I don't gossip with everybody. I even try to dim down the gossiping, because what do we gain from gossiping? Do you know what I mean? And it was, oh wow, that is really pink. And it was really, like, the situation really affected me to the point where, so I had a dream. Oh, I am so pink. I love when my blush is blushing. Yeah, in this dream, one second. In this dream, I had, so my friends were having a party, right? They were having a big party, and this party was on a boat party. It was on a boat. This party was on a boat. And yeah, so I'm going to the boat party now, and literally as soon as I get there, it was literally like a party where all my friends, even those of my friends who don't speak to my friends, even those of my friends who don't speak to each other, I mean, were all there. And it was basically, I wouldn't say a convention, not a convention, what do they call it? Is it a convention? No. Oh. But yeah, it was basically like they lied about having a party to get me there. So then basically everybody can confront me on the lies that people have been telling them about me. And it was just like, the dream itself, like when I woke up from the dream, like it literally made me sad for like the whole weekend. Because it's like, I'm not gonna sit and say I don't lie, because I do lie. Who doesn't lie? Everybody lies. But I would never sit there and lie to a friend, basically. Like, I try my best to be as honest as I can, especially as I am an honest, open person. And when you're an open person, you have to tell the truth, because then the lies will be caught through the truth that you're trying to tell, basically. So as the open person that I am, I really try my best to be as honest as I can with people. And the fact that people just sit there and then use my name as a scapegoat, use my name to hide their lies and all that kind of stuff, it just really upsets me. Like, it really upsets me. This is why I only talk to 3 people. Literally, I only speak to 3 people. 4 now, because I've made friends up again, but 4 now. But it's like, I really try to, when it comes to speaking to people on when it comes to speaking to people in general, like, not in general, when it comes to speaking to people, like the friends who I text and the friends who I message and all that kind of stuff, I really try to keep it as small as possible, because people just sit there and people just lie on my name for reasons that I don't know why, and it makes me sad. Especially when you're like a really good friend to people, and then one small mishap or one small piece of information and they go along with the lies. And I'm speaking in general. I'm not throwing jabs at anyone, by the way. I'm generally speaking in general, because this is not the first time someone has told lies on my name in my friendship group. It's not the first time people have told lies on my name in my friendship group. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's just like a quick Happy New Year video, hey guys, kind of video. Just wanted to talk to you guys. I love talking to you guys. I'm going to be doing a lot of chit chat videos, but when I do chit chat videos, they're going to be get ready with me, is because I can't sit here and talk to you guys. As you can see, my hands are going everywhere and I don't know why, but it needs to stop. So I like to talk to you guys and do something. So it's literally going to be just doing my face. I'm literally just going to be wasting my makeup. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. What's my next video? I think my next video is going to be my lingerie haul, or it's going to be a jeans haul, or it might be a mini vlog. I don't know. One of those 3 videos. It's going to be one of those 3 videos. But anyways, deuces.